Hello to everyone, especially to my dearest and lovely students. This side Sachin, a Commerce Department guest faculty from University of Delhi. Without wasting our time, just we will talk about the concept. Here, we all are trying to understand that how LP problem can be solved through the Excel, right? And in Delhi University, BCom honors have a practical in business mathematics, right? And other university student can also prefer if they are have this particular paper kind title as business mathematics. So just have a look on question I am sharing with you all. You can take the screenshot for further information and confirmation related to any data. So just take the screenshot. Now we will try to find out the answer with Excel. So here I have first summarized the question. You can also do the same. Maximization profit case is there. So Z, which is indicating 4000x plus 2000y plus 5000z. This is representing that if we produce unit X, then per unit will contribute 4000. If we produce Y, so profit contribution margin will be 2000, and similarly for Z. Here are subjects to constant that indicating the limits basically. So 12x, 7y, 9z less than or equal to 1260, and similarly other information I have just put it here. You can also write down or mention this particular information in your practical lab also. This particular information is presenting or present in your question paper as well. Now the basic thing which we have to focus here is we have to first go for two basic data. Like I'm writing here, the first requirement is basic variable. Similarly you will also type basic variables, right? And then enter. In the next particular cell we will type contribution. That mean that basic variable which we have x, y, z, and contribution mean how much they are contributing basically, right? And just enhance the size of the cell, right? So this is like basic variable and contribution. Here it is indicating for x, y, and z. Contribution by x is 4000 as we have written in our z function also, and y contributing 2000. Similarly, Z contribution is 5000. Again, these data is from taken from like Z function, like which is indicating the contribution by each variable. If you have done this, then we can write down here as a maximum profit, because our ultimate goal is to find out the maximum profit. Then we will enter and we will apply one formula here, which is equal sum. If when you write down sum or something, so you will get this drop down list. Select the sum product, double click on that particular sum product, you will get this particular kind of formula. Then they are asking to select array 1, right? They are asking for array 1, array 2, and similarly so and so far. So array 1 here will be our basic variable. Just go to this particular cell and drag up to 3, because we have 3 variable. So just then put the comma manually, right? And after select and then select contribution, drag and enter. So maximum profit here is 0, because we don't have the basic variable values currently. But when we fill all the information, and later we will get our basic variable values also and maximum profit figure too. So now let's go for the another table part. So enter. Now we will write down here resources. Then we will shift to another cell. Here we will mention our variable, which is x, then y, and then z. After mentioning your variable, write down the solution. Then in next step you will write down the sign basically mean the less than or greater than sign, which we will have mentioned. I have mentioned in this particular question as well, or you will also get this particular information in your question paper, or you have done your LP problems also from book, so you know that what kind of sign I'm talking about here. Then we will mention here available resources. Then we will put enter and we will come back to our resources tab. Now in this particular cell we will mention the basic resources. If you go through the question, so the resources or the raw material which we have is, or the basic input required to produce X unit, Y unit and Z unit. So in the question it is mentioned, the first is labors, then enter, next is mentioned as wood, then enter, next is mentioned as screw, right? So after filling the resources, just write down the coefficient associated with the variables, right? So in the first row we have 12, 7, 9. So we will write down 12, 7, 9. Similarly, for the second one, we have the coefficient 22, 18 and 16. So 22, 18 and 16. Similarly, we will go for the third also. Here we have coefficient 2, 4, 3. So this is the data. Now solution we will remain empty for now. We will put formula again. So now in sign we will have less than or equal to, less than, equal, less than, equal. So you can do simple thing, press your shift and then less than and equal. You can indicate this in this particular way also, but in case if you also want to use this kind of particular symbol, so just you can use this. Go to your insert tab and on the right corner you will find your symbol. Click on this symbol, this particular interface will be there. Now less than, so less than, select the mark, insert and then close. So you will get here your less than or equal to mark like this. So you can type like this and the simple one also. So it's up to you which performer you are going to use. There is no impact on your final answer. So now available resources, that means the restricted amount. So you can see in the question again 1260, these are the restricted, limited. We have this particular resources up to this much level. So we will find we will write down 1260, then enter 19008, then enter 396 and enter. So this is our complete table. Now we have left with this particular solution part. So here we will use one formula which will help us to find out our final figures. So first again equal sum, and again the drop down list will appear. So select sum product by double click, then select the array. Now the array is, because we are putting this formula for the labors, so select the coefficient associated with this. So drag, select, then put comma manually and the basic variable you have, the basic variable array, select, right, and then enter. The same thing we will have to do for wood and screw, right? So but I don't want to put the formula again and again. I just want to copy this particular formula which I applied here in other cells also. But the thing is that I need this basic variable cells constant, because in this second one I need the coefficient of this, then again multiply with the basic variable. So for this I need to fix the basic variable, because I don't want these cells value change. So I will go in my formula and indicate here shift dollar. When we use shift dollar in our formula, that means we are making that particular cell constant for further calculations. So just put the dollar like this, one before alphabet and one after the alphabet, and then enter. Now we can copy this particular formula in other cell as well. So now this is copy, and again it is showing 0 because we don't have the basic variable value till now. So now it's time to do the magic and see that how a solver help us to know the value of maximum profit or the number of units which we are need to supposed to basically produce to achieve that particular profit level. So now for this, go to data tab Then at the right corner you have your solver. If there is a no solver in your particular data tab, so you can add it, right? Like I'm just giving 1 minute quick review. Like go to the file option, right? Then you will get here option, just click on the option, and then this particular interface will be there. So add in, go to add in, click on this add in, and again you will get this particular list, and manage add in, click on that, choose Excel add in, and then go. Then you will here get the solver and other available tool also. Just click that and OK, right? So if there is a no X solver indication tab is in your particular data tab, so you can add like this. So now coming back to our case, so we have solver already, so we will click on that. This particular interface will appear, so make it sure you will click this and uh, bring it like in the right corner so that the value will be visible, which particular portion we have to select. Here it is saying set objective. What is our objective? To maximize the profit, right? So for the maximization profit, just go to the cell. I have applied the formula basically in this particular tab A5, right? We have write down the maximum profit in this particular cell. So I will just click, and the particular solver parameter directly take the value, right? Another thing is that which particular point we have to select. It is maximization or minimization. It's maximization. Definitely we are talking about profit, so we will want our profit to be maximized, so we will select maximum. Then by changing variable cells, that means here we are talking about the basic variables. So just go there where you have mentioned your basic variables, just click and drag up to required variable. So this is like this, and your values will be automatically filled. Now click in subject to constant box, go to the add, click, and this particular interface will be there, which is asking for cell reference, right? Cell reference is your solution part. So just click on solution and drag the values. Then next sign, so sign is already here, less than or equal to. If there is a some, let's say in the second cell it is greater than or equal to, so we will do one by one. Like we will not select the entire this particular solution part. We will write down the formula or select this add to constant individually, but here the signs are same for all, so we have selected entire particular column. Then in constant we will go for available resources, click and drag. So this value is also filled now. OK, and they are asking for select a solving method, so we want to apply here LP. So select simplex LP and then solve. Then it will showing this particular interface, which will asking if you want any report related to this particular problem, so you can ask. So I want the answer report, I want sensitivity reports and limits reports also. So just select these and OK. So here our final answer, where it is indicating like maximum profit 6,68,000. Basic variable values is now 12, which is we need to produce 12 unit of X. There is no requirement for Y unit, and Z will be 124 to get a maximum profit of 6,68,000, and your reports will be at low below, like line limits reports. Then there is a sensitivity reports, answer report, and so on so far. So this is just 5 minutes or 5-6 minute question, so which will be of your 5 marks in your practical lab. I hope it's clear. I know my speed is quite a bit high, but it's just to make it short video for you all, so you can get the basic concept and will not commit any mistake while you are going to face your practical in lab. So hope stay tuned, and I will try to upload the other component as well for your preparation point of view. So good luck and best of luck. Take care.